Hey everyone, this is Pete. Welcome back to Atari A to Z Flashback, an exploration of all the games on the Atari Flashback Classics collection for Nintendo Switch. Today's game is Atari Basketball. This is another one of Atari's early arcade games. It makes use of black and white graphics and attempts to simulate a sport. So, I haven't played this at all prior to today, so I'm not entirely sure how it works, but we'll give it a go and find out. So, here we go. You grab the control, you can move around the court freely. And then to take a shot, you press the button from the look of things. How do you tackle? Not like that, but you can block by pressing the button as well. It's very fast. Yeah, that's the thing that immediately strikes me about this. Is just the sheer speed of the movement, and it's actually feels like it's got analog controls as well. So you can move slightly faster by positioning yourself in different ways and moving the stick to varying degrees. And again, like baseball that we looked at last time, this is obviously a very simplified representation of the sport, but it's got the basics in there. Okay, let's try that again. So your basic game, you've got for one coin here, you have a minute of play. And the more coins you add, the longer you can play for. Which makes sense. 1 minute seems quite stingy, but I guess when you're talking about an arcade game, you want reasonably fast action. You want something that doesn't last too long, doesn't go on for too long, so that you can sort of encourage people to keep plopping their coins in. And the actual mechanics are very, very simple, but they work quite well, actually. I'm quite impressed. So it's all to do with how far out from the basket you are and how long you hold the button and where you're shooting from. And I assume that... Oh no, you just seem to get 2 points wherever you shoot from. Again, I'm by no means an expert in basketball, as I'm not in baseball, so it's hard to say exactly how much of the rule set they've adapted, because one of the things in the Flashback collection here is that the arcade games don't come with any documentation as such, and so you have to kind of figure things out for yourself based on what the machine itself tells you and what you can determine from context. So it doesn't seem to be a way to tackle in this, unless there's something I'm missing. Can he take the ball off me? No, it doesn't seem like he can. So the only way you can actually defend in this is by hitting the button when you're on defense and actually trying to catch the ball when it's being thrown. Which is not easy. But at the same time, you need to sort of stay on the ball and keep being aggressive, because otherwise you won't score any points. Right. Let's see how high a score we can get. There we go, successful defense. Lovely. Oh, over the top. Yeah, this is quite a nice arcade adaptation, actually. Again, like baseball, it's extremely simplified from the actual rules of the game and how the game actually works. And obviously, it's just one-on-one basketball rather than anything more complicated. But the speed of it and the mechanics, they work really well as an arcade game. And again, I can see this being quite entertaining as a two-player game. I can see it getting very competitive indeed. But yeah, I think we've probably exhausted the possibilities of what that offers at the minute. Let's just take a quick look at the options that are available in the in this Flashback collection. So yeah, there we are. There's just one control. You can adjust the sensitivity of the analog stick if it is a bit too twitchy for you. The game, you can choose how long it goes on for. As obviously the Switch doesn't have a coin slot to allow you to put more coins in. You can also change the language of it as well, should you need to. Not that there's a lot of text in the game, but yeah, if you do want a longer or a shorter game, you can do that. Alright, so that was Atari Basketball. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please help out the channel by leaving a like or a comment and subscribing. New episodes of Atari A to Z are on Tuesdays and Atari ST A to Z on Thursdays. Check out atariatoz.wordpress.com for a full archive. Do please also check out my other projects moegamer.net, where I explore Japanese and Japanese-inspired games from yesterday and today, and videopackgames.wordpress.com, which aims to catalogue the small but well-formed library of the Philips G7000 Videopack computer, also known as the Magnavox Odyssey 2. You can also support my work on Patreon or buy me a coffee. You can find links to do both down in the video description. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.